Shannon Collects, welcome back or welcome to my channel. Today I have a very special video as it is my 100 subscribers special collection tour. So thank you again for over 100 subscribers. I really appreciate you and I hope you enjoy this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed today's video. In one of the later sections of this vid I will be showing my playsets that I kept from my childhood, and they had been up in my attic under the eaves of the house for years. So I had to go up and literally crawl around in the eaves of the house, like move the boxes around and find my boxes. And it took me like over an hour because I don't know, I'm weak and there was heavy boxes and there's a lot of storage up there. So yes, please do subscribe and leave a like if you enjoyed. Starting off, I'm going to be showing you my brushables, including fashion size and 3-inch ponies. My fully moulded ponies, examples being Queen Novo or Cheese Sandwich, the Guardians of Harmony, and then also my 2 Funko Mystery Minis. We're going to start with the Royals. So first up for the Royals, we have Queen Novo and Princess Sky Star. I also really love the Sea Ponies, as I liked the Sea Ponies in Generation 1, and I also really liked the G3 minifigure Sea Ponies. Always thought that they were really cute. Next up we have the Royal Sisters. Fun fact, if you didn't know, I collected My Little Ponies when I was younger, and the majority of my collection that I have now is from my childhood. I stopped collecting in 2016, and then in December 2024 I started recollecting, and the first pony that I purchased when I started recollecting was this Celestia here. As when I was younger, I had these Celestias and I had these 3 Lunas, but I didn't have just a regular Celestia or a regular Luna. So yes, we've got this Celestia, we've got Water Cutie Celestia. This Celestia is a fully moulded one that came with an Equestria girl that I had when I was younger. I didn't keep any of my Equestria girls though, like I did my G4 ponies. We've got a fashion style Luna, my regular Luna, this Water Cutie Luna, and then light up Luna, but her battery is actually dead. So now we have Shining Armor, Princess Cadence, and Flurry Heart. So this Shining Armor is the only Shining Armor I have, and he came with the Wedding Castle. This Cadence also came with the Wedding Castle. This Cadence and this Flurry Heart that I have here, they came with the Crystal Empire set. Then I've got this Pencil Head Cadence. I have this Rainbow Power Cadence. I always really liked this one. And then I have the Light Up Cadence. And we have all the Twilights. So starting off, we have my only unicorn Twilight. This Twilight and an Applejack I will show when we get to her were the first ponies I ever got. Then I've got Princess Twilight, this one's the tinsel hair one. Then we've got this big Twilight. She looks like this. She's just a big Princess Twilight. We have the Our Pony Twilight. I have the big one. We have this Twilight that came with her first castle release. She has like a head that goes down and the really long neck. Then we have the Through the Mirror Twilight, my favourite Twilight. We have the Rainbow Power Twilight with the wings. We have the Rainbow Power Twilight that came with the Rainbow Kingdom. Then I just have a regular Princess Twilight Sparkle of the small mould. This is the Twilight of the same mould but with the ribbon in her hair, and then this is the one with the tinsel. And yeah, that's all my Twilights. Now we're on to the rest of the main 6, and first up is Fluttershy. This is my regular Fluttershy with the shy eyes. She's one of my oldest ponies. Then I have this big Fluttershy like this. Then I have the Power Pony Fluttershy, the like Flutter Hulk. Then I've got my Sea Pony Fluttershy, my Rainbow Power Fluttershy. I really love the design of this Fluttershy. I just wish that she had the shy eyes instead of these creepy eyes they gave her. Then I've got a tinsel hair Fluttershy, and then this Fluttershy, she looks like an earth pony. She does have wings though, they're just in my accessories pile. Next up we have Applejack. I have this Applejack. This Applejack along with the Twilight previously were the first two that I ever got in my collection. Then I've got the Power Pony Applejack. I have this Applejack with a ribbon in her hair. Lastly, I have this tinsel haired Applejack. We have Rarity. So this is my main Rarity. She is my just completely regular Rarity. Then I have this Rarity that has the glittery horn and the glittery cutie mark. Then I've got Glimmer Wings Rarity. If you saw the first video on this channel, you've seen her being unboxed. Then I've got the Tinsel Hair Rarity, who also has this blue in her mane, and I'm honestly obsessed with this one. Then we've got this one, which is the Ribbon Rarity, Wars Cutie Rarity, and then we have the Power Pony Rarity. She is very cute. And yeah, that's it for the rarities. On to Rainbow Dash. This is my original Rainbow Dash. As you can see, she has the old eye shape. Then we have this Rainbow Dash, which is actually the Ribbon Rainbow Dash. I cut the ribbon out of her hair when I was younger and then cut her hair as well to be more show accurate. This is the Tinsel Rainbow Dash. This is the Boss Cutie Rainbow Dash, and this is the Power Pony Rainbow Dash, and then this is a G4.5 Rainbow Dash. Finally, for the main six, we have Pinkie Pie. This is my original Pinkie Pie, another of the oldest in my collection. She came with the train set. This Pinkie Pie came with the helicopter. She's just a regular Pinkie Pie. This Pinkie Pie is the Rainbow Power Pinkie Pie, who I actually really like the neon as well. Finally, we have the Power Pony Pinkie Pie. Okay, now we have the reformed villains. Starting out with Sunset Shimmer, as she's one of my favourite characters. I have just the regular Sunset Shimmer. Then I have the Through the Mirror Sunset Shimmer. Both of these are some of my favourites in my collection. Now I have a regular Starlight Glimmer and the Pearlized Starlight Glimmer, who is so pretty. Then I have Trixie, the Cutie Mark Magic version. Don't have a regular Trixie unfortunately, but I do really want her. Also have this Funko Mystery Mini Trixie. Okay, now on to side characters. I've differentiated side characters from background characters through whether they have a speaking role in Friendship is Magic. First up we have the Cutie Mark Crusaders. I have regular Apple Bloom and then the Wild Rainbow Apple Bloom. I have the regular Sweetie Belle and the Wild Rainbow Sweetie Belle. Then we've got the regular Scootaloo and the Wild Rainbow Scootaloo. I have 2 Mrs. Cakes. I have 4 Cheerilees. School Pals Cheerilee with the raised hoof. I have this Budget Cheerilee. I have this Rainbow Power Cheerilee. And then I also have this G3 Cheerilee. She looks really cute. Then up at the top here we've got Soarin' and Spitfire. Here she is. Then we've got Cheese Sandwich and Big Mac. We have Coloratura. I love this toy. I just wish that we did get one that was more accurate to her in Friendship is Magic. I have Button Bell or Surrey Polymer. I put her in side characters, not background characters, because she was quite prominent in that episode where she does actually make Rarity cry. Okay, here we have the first half of the background ponies. I have quite a few, so I've split them into 2 parts. These are ones that I know for definite have been in the background of the show or a short. In the next section, they might have been in the show, or they could just be ponies that Hasbro released as toys. Okay, starting with Holly Dash. She was for definite in the background of one episode. I don't remember which one it was. We've got Lotus, Blossom. She's one of the Spa ponies. Unfortunately, we never got Aloe. Then we have Rose Look. We have Lyra and Bonbon. I have 2 Bonbons, technically my only double that I own. And it's because my childhood Bonbon, I cut her hair. So when I started recollecting, I wanted one without cut hair, so I bought her. But yes, Lyra and Bonbon are one of my favourite couples in the show. We have Minty. Of course, Minty is in Generation 3. But as for G4, Minty only appeared in the background of a short, like a YouTube short, I'm pretty sure. But there are my Minties. I've got the G4.5 and the G4. Then I have Blossom 4th. I only have the Water Cutie one. One day I would like her regular brushable though. Next I have Lily Blossom. I have her Water Cutie and her regular brushable. I only have the budget version. I don't mind my budget Lyra or my budget Cheerilee, but I really do want the regular Lily Blossom at some point because she looks quite different to the budget one. And then lastly for this section, we have Percy Pink. She's a fashion designer pony. She showed up in a couple episodes in the background, I think, of like Canterlot episodes with Rarity. Okay, now this is the second half of my background ponies. We have Honey Rays. She's another one that came with the big charm wings that you'll see later on. We have a flower pony, Lily Valley. Then we have Dewdrop Dazzle, Sunny Rays, my mascot, Star Swirl, Starby and Twinkle, and another flower pony, Helia. Also have a baby sea pony, Crystal Pearl. At the back here we have Plumette Glimmerwings, one of my favourites. We have Sky Wishes, the Cutie Mark Magic. I have Diamond Mint. And lastly, Pretzel. I love her Pretzel Cutie Mark. And that is it for the background ponies. I have 28 background ponies in total. This clear Twilight, this glittery Fluttershy, this rainbow power Fluttershy. We've got regular Rarity, a glittery Rarity, glittery Rainbow Dash, regular Pinkie Pie, glittery Pinkie Pie, rainbow power Pinkie, and then this clear Pinkie. For the side characters, we have Miss Cheerilee, Twistaloo, Snips and Snails, Photo Finish, Hoity Toity, Derpy Hooves, Thunderlane, and Octavia Melody. Finally, for the background ponies, we have Lyra Heartstrings, Gardenia Glow, Ribbon Wishes, Rainbow Shine, Lyrica Lilac, Emerald Ray, Ruby Splash, and Lavender Fritter. Now we have Spike and my official pets. This is the only Spike I have. He came with like a pirate set. This frog is from Pinkie Pie's Balloon House. It's a G3 pet. So this whale came with Crystal Pearl. This squirrel came with Rainbow Dash. This dog came with Twilight. Snail came with AJ. This butterfly came with the Wedding Castle. And this peacock came with Plumette. Next we have playsets. And I'm going to be showing you my biggest and my favourite playset, which is the 2003 Dream Castle. A kitchen, a ballroom with the door that also was a mirror. It's got a hot air balloon. This down here, the elevator, also does go up. I do mind the dust on these playsets. They have been in storage for so long. I've given them a quick dust, but they definitely all do need a deep clean. Here we have the outside of the castle. There's a cute little water feature here. And then there is also the garden. Very cute. This is the next castle. It is the Crystal Empire set. There's a little swing for Flurry Heart. A little balcony area. This is the back of the set. This is what it looks like in all of its glory. We have the 2006 Teapot House. I was born in 2006, so this set is as old as me. This is what it looks like from the back. This is the inside. There's a little kitchen. There's a piano, a fireplace, a dance floor. The mailbox also opens up and closes. Also, I'm missing, I assume, a swing here. And then here's the balcony. The plastic over time, because it's so old, has just become so discoloured. Light, the chandelier actually turns on, which I was surprised about. We've got bath, and right here is where the frog goes. So there we go, I put the frog there, and then you press this down. This is what it looks like closed. This is what it looks like from the back. So that is all for my playsets. Now we'll be moving on to accessories. I have DJ Pon 3's car, and then I also have Cheese Sandwiches Party Cannon. Now we're on to the accessories. These are all the official My Little Pony accessories that I have. Apart from the crowns and necklaces that are already on some ponies, for example the princesses. And now we're on to the last section of all my My Little Pony collection, and this is just like the other random My Little Pony things I own. First up, we have this DS game, G3 My Little Pony game called My Little Pony Pinkie Pie's Party. You can see the game is there, and it also comes with this instruction booklet. The cute thing about this instruction booklet is that it comes with a little section called Meet the Ponies, where it tells you the personalities of the G3 ponies that appear in the game. I always loved G3 Cheerily and Star Song. Next, we have a really random Celestia keyring, and it is so discoloured because of how old this is. I don't even know if it's official Hasbro, it probably isn't, but it's My Little Pony related, so I'm putting it here. And then finally, I have the stickers, which if you watched my last video, you will know I was gifted by Obsidian Cloud MLP. So I've got Fluttershy's Cutie Mark, a random pony who's really cute. I've got the main 6 and Spike, DJ Pon 3, and also this lovely Fluttershy. That is it for my full My Little Pony collection and everything I have My Little Pony related. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and consider subscribing. I hope this video was fun. Obviously it's going to be quite long because I just have so much stuff, but I've tried to shorten it down as much as possible because I didn't want it to be too boring. I will be posting like an overview as well, which would just be like everything sort of sped up with just music over. I will see you in my next video.